You know, from the emails I receive pretty much on a daily basis, one thing is clear. There is a big problem with crime in retail with regard to shoplifting, intimidation and possible violence towards the staff that work in there. Not a great situation at all. I have my own views on why this is happening, but Waitrose have a great solution. Buy the cops a coffee. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Let me know in the comments. Good to see you. Thank you very much for the support. We're doing great. We're over 50,000 subscribers now. If you haven't done so already and you're here for the first time, make sure you're one of them. Hit the subscribe button. It's free, no obligation whatsoever, and I very much appreciate it. Well, yes, the shops. Co-op is the main one I usually get that I report on. That's what I get sent a lot, but it's happening in Waitrose as well. You know, there's something like 850 incidents of violence or abuse are recorded against shop workers every day across the country. You know, it's ridiculous. People walk in and they cause chaos, nicking stuff, wrecking stuff, having a go at the shop staff. Completely unacceptable. It really is. Well, Waitrose, which is obviously part of the John Lewis partnership, decided they would come up with a solution. They thought that they would encourage police officers to loiter around their establishment by offering them free coffee and discount food. The whole idea being is if you see a police car outside a Waitrose, you think twice about, oh, no, I think I'm not going to go there. I mean, this is just a brief detail of what they say. John Lewis Partnership, which owns, obviously, the Waitrose brand, has written to the Police Federation to say officers, including PCSOs, can get free hot drinks at Waitrose coffee machines, should they bring a reusable cup. Very important, reusable cup. While John Lewis stores will let officers use a subsidised canteen that staff have access to. Hot meals cost between £2 and £3. Also a quiet staff seating area and bathroom as part of efforts to strengthen relationships and tackle retail crime. And as I said, there's already 850 something incidents. We see places like Sainsbury's and that, don't we? They've got the old body-worn cameras on there and everything else. Now, I agree that hard-working police officers and anybody else in the emergency services should be able to go and get a coffee in the middle of the night or something like that if need be. What the hell? You know, I like a good coffee and I'm only a taxi driver. But the fact that we're seeing news like this really tells me that we've got problems in this country. There is no teeth in the law. Why does somebody feel the need to go into a place and nick something, wreck something, or be nasty to a member of staff in the first place? Very simple. They learn that they can get away with it. And even if they're apprehended, there's no teeth in the law. So they will get a slap on the wrist and let out on the street to do it again. This also goes back a generation or two as well, when my friend Russ, Absolutely Average, was talking about this in his live a couple of weeks back, a couple of days back, whenever the hell it was. I know the one I mean. He's saying there's no respect in the classrooms, no deterrent for bad behaviour, and the bad behaviour and lack of respect and social values starts back there and gravitates through. This has to be stopped somewhere, doesn't it? And it's not giving a copper a free cuppa, although it's very, very nice of them, I'm sure. And, you know, the police, you shouldn't have to encourage the old bill to a shop with the promise of free food and drink. If there's a problem, call them, and they should be there regardless because a crime's been committed. Very, very worrying, very, very worrying times in this country where I read things like that. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm off. I'll see you shortly with one more. Toodaloo.